Imagine facing an opponent who's trained to strike like lightning, with precision, power, and speed. Now, picture yourself having the skills to stop them in their tracks with just your hands. In this video, we're going to break down the deadliest Taekwondo hand techniques, moves that can finish a fight before your opponent even sees it coming. These techniques are all about speed, precision, and timing, and today we'll show you exactly how they work. Whether you're a seasoned fighter or a beginner, mastering these moves could give you the edge in a fight. Ready to unleash the power of your hands? Let's dive in. Our first deadly move is the knife hand strike, also known as Knuckle Strike. This technique is designed to strike with the edge of your hand, to hit soft areas like the throat, temples, or sides of the neck. It requires fast, precise motion to disable the opponent quickly. You want to make sure your fingers are tightly together and your hand is extended straight, like a blade cutting through the air. The key to this strike is generating speed while maintaining control. It's effective in close-range combat when you can't use kicks. This technique can cause severe disruption to your opponent's balance or even knock them out if executed correctly. Historically, it has been used in Korean martial arts for its ability to strike efficiently and incapacitate the opponent in one move. Next up is the hammer fist strike, or Mijumuk Chigi. This strike involves using the bottom part of your fist to hit downwards, targeting areas like the collarbone, ribs, or the top of the head. The motion comes from rotating your hip and shoulder, allowing the fist to come down with tremendous force. This strike is excellent in close quarters when you don't have space to throw a kick or punch. The hammer fist is extremely effective for breaking through your opponent's guard. When delivered correctly, it can cause enough damage to leave the opponent dazed or even unconscious. In Taekwondo, this strike is often used when an opponent tries to close the distance, making it a great counterattack. You need to focus on using your body's rotation for maximum power, rather than relying solely on arm strength. The Backfist strike, or Dwi Chigi, is one of the fastest and most deceptive strikes in Taekwondo. Using the back of your fist, you'll strike your opponent, usually aiming for the face or temple. The key to this technique is speed and surprise. The faster the strike, the harder it is for the opponent to defend. You rotate your body as you execute the strike, generating power from your core. The back fist is great for disrupting your opponent's rhythm or creating an opening for a more powerful strike. It's effective when your opponent is focusing on their defense or preparing their next move. To master this strike, you need to practice the fluid motion, making sure the back fist lands with accuracy. It's often used in combination with other moves, like kicks, to overwhelm the opponent. The palm strike is a powerful and versatile technique that uses the palm of your hand to strike an opponent. It can be aimed at vulnerable areas such as the face, solar plexus, or ribs. Unlike a fist, the palm provides a broader striking surface, which can increase the damage caused by the strike. The palm strike is also less likely to injure your hand, making it safer for repeated use. When you execute this strike, you should push forward with your body behind it to maximize the force. It's ideal for close-range combat, or when you need to create space between you and your opponent. The palm strike is often used as a self-defense technique because of its effectiveness in targeting weak points. To make this strike even more powerful, ensure that your body weight follows through the strike, adding more power. Elbow strikes are some of the most devastating tools in Taekwondo, especially for close-range combat. The Uppercut Chigi uses the elbow to strike, targeting areas like the opponent's head, neck, or torso. The elbow is a hard bone, which makes it an incredibly strong weapon. You can execute an elbow strike in various directions, from the front, side, or even from a downward angle. The strike is compact and quick, making it perfect for situations where you can't throw a punch or kick. The beauty of this move is that it generates a lot of force in a small amount of space. To make it effective, rotate your body and use your hips to add power to the strike. Elbows are especially useful when your opponent closes in, offering both offensive and defensive capabilities. The ridge hand strike, or Sonkal Dung Chigi, is a unique move that uses the side of your hand, similar to an axe blow. This strike is great for targeting the opponent's neck, jaw, or temple. The key to this strike is the motion of your arm. You rotate your body and land the strike with the side of your hand. The ridge hand is effective for breaking through defenses and delivering a forceful impact. It's also great when you need to strike from an angle, making it hard for your opponent to block. In Taekwondo, this strike is often used in combination with other techniques, such as backfists or punches, to overwhelm your opponent. The ridge hand strike can be a game changer in situations where you need to disrupt your opponent's balance and create an opening for a knockout. The spear hand strike, or Fireo Sonkal Chigi, is a deadly thrusting strike that uses the fingers to pierce through an opponent's defenses. This technique targets soft spots like the throat, solar plexus, or the underarms. To perform the spear hand, extend your fingers and drive them into the target with precision and force. This strike can incapacitate an opponent almost instantly if you hit the right spot. The beauty of the spear hand is that it requires little movement but generates high impact. It's an effective technique when you're in close range and need to disable your opponent quickly. In Taekwondo, this technique is used when an opponent leaves themselves open or attempts to grab you. The key to making this strike effective is focusing on the exact target area and using a fast, direct thrust. The knuckle strike, or Jumuk Chigi, is a straightforward yet effective technique that uses the first two knuckles to strike an opponent's body. This strike targets vulnerable areas like the ribs, jaw, or face. The key to this technique is to keep your fist tight and hit with the knuckles, making the impact as focused as possible. The knuckle strike is often used to break through an opponent's guard, especially when they are blocking with their hands. This technique is fast and doesn't require much space, making it perfect for close-quarter fighting. It's a great way to create openings for stronger attacks, like kicks or elbow strikes. When executing the knuckle strike, ensure your wrist is straight to avoid injury and maximize the power of the blow. It's a quick, no-nonsense strike that can change the pace of a fight. The uppercut, or Chukyo Chigi, is a powerful vertical punch aimed at the opponent's chin or solar plexus. This punch is delivered from below and can lift the opponent off their feet if landed correctly. The key to this punch is to use the full power of your body, not just your arms. As you deliver the uppercut, rotate your hips and legs to generate power. It's most effective in close-range combat when your opponent is right in front of you. The uppercut is often used in combination with other strikes to break an opponent's guard and create an opening. When executed well, it can leave your opponent disoriented or even knocked out. It's important to focus on your timing and body alignment to deliver this punch with maximum impact. The uppercut is a powerful technique that works especially well when an opponent is vulnerable after a missed attack. And that wraps up our deadly hand techniques in Taekwondo. Which technique do you think would be the most effective in real-life situations? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another video. Keep training hard, and see you in the next one.